Okay, everybody. A couple of you asked if I could create like a video walkthrough of the e-portfolios. So this is what this is. And as you saw in the announcements, Nancy Estrada volunteered to guinea pig her e-portfolio for this video. So thanks to Nancy. You all should reply to the forum and tell Nancy thank you for agreeing to let me humiliate her through this walkthrough of her portfolio. But no, I'm not going to humiliate her. And so here we go. So I think by this time, all of you have seen Golden Eagle English's e-portfolio, and you've made your copies of this e-portfolio. So remember it's here, and don't worry about like messing it up or breaking it, because I have another copy stashed away. And for example, today I noticed that my little sample introduction text was missing. So I went to my secret stash and put the text back. So we're good, okay? And we're back here at Nancy's ePortfolio. The first page is your introduction to portfolio readers. It's important for me to tell you that the ePortfolio is valuable. Oh, that's nice. So then my emails come chiming in. The ePortfolio is valuable for you because after you graduate, you can use this to create a job hunting portfolio or a professional portfolio. So you've already come this far. So now take it one step forward in your professional life. Okay? Super important. And just, Nancy, she has a little paragraph here about her her wishes to be a teacher. Great little quote there from Maya Angelou. And her mission statement, which is actually a great addition, right? So I like that addition of the mission statement. And by the way, if we look over here to the right, you can see right here different page layouts. I don't think Nancy used any of these prepackaged layouts. No, she just has her text, entered a text box, entered a picture of herself with a student, and the quote, entered her mission statement. So she most likely used some of these objects. No, she didn't even use any of these. So great. Maybe it was in the template. So kudos to Nancy for doing that. So here's your introduction. Now the biography, again, oh, look at the family picture. That's great. Is a biographical statement, and Nancy focused hers largely on education, which is perfect. She focused it on her dream of being an educator, which is perfect. So what you want to do is you want to think of what would you want to include to make your... Did this just pop up? Wow. How do I make that go away? Think about your audience, right? So right now, your audience is basically me, your ePortfolio reader. But as I said, think about future employers or employment prospects. So what do you want them to know about your biography? What's appropriate? What's not appropriate? where do your limitations go? Where do your limitations stop? Right? If you, for 1 second, think, oh, I think this might be creepy, or I think this might be TMI, then it's too much information, and maybe don't put it on there. But I know, as someone who's been on a number of search committees, I appreciate those times when I get to see a human being applying for a position. And I'm probably a little bit different than other people. I'm a little bit more touchy feely, and I like to share my emotions and things with my students, and other people do not. But I like to see the human aspect of folks. Um, if you're looking for ideas, something you could do is Google your professors, right? So, what does Dr. McManus's web page for Cal State LA look like? What does Dr. Lowian's or Dr. Greenberg? Um, all of us have to write at one time or another an academic biography. So, what do ours look like? I know mine on my website. Geez, I think it's like 7 years old. 8 years, no, 6 years. It's 6 years old. So I should update mine. So yeah, you can look at your faculty for examples. A lot of times when we apply for grants, we have to include like a professional biography. Okay, and so this is the big, I guess, meat here. So we have the portfolio cover letter, and as you'll see in Canvas, I call it the cover letter slash introduction slash reflection essay. And just tonight, I think I just saw the word essay in here. Dang it. Okay, the word essays. So just tonight, I edited this a little bit. So this said write an essay. I changed it to write a cover letter. Said essay up here. I changed it to cover letter. Said essay down here. I changed it to text. Okay. So the reason this says cover letter slash introduction slash reflection essay is because, in essence, it is a reflection essay. You are reflecting on your experiences as an English major. However, it's the cover letter to your ePortfolio. Okay. If you were going to think about perhaps a photographer's portfolio, they might have a huge collection of pictures with little descriptions of what each picture does, right? So it's just like they have pictures, you have assignments. So those pictures are their artifacts, and then you have your analyses of your assignments. Photographer has analyses or descriptions of pictures. But photographer is just not going to give you a bunch of pictures with descriptions, right? They need to frame it with a cover letter to the readers. So you're writing a cover letter, okay? So the reason I have cover letter slash introduction slash reflection essay is because this performs like all three of those functions. Additionally, however, all of the faculty in the English department will teach this course. And what we've decided is that we're going to share the Canvas templates from semester to semester with each other. And if we're going to say portfolio cover letter, I know what that means. One of my scholarship areas is actually e-portfolios. I wrote an article about making e-portfolios something useful after graduation. However, not everyone's going to know that. So we have these different terms to make sure that all of our faculty know what they mean and understand them. Okay, so that's why we have those terms. So you have your 5 key elements here, and I think if you really take note of these 5 elements, and if you write a thorough and thoughtful essay, see, I just did it. If you write a thorough and thoughtful cover letter, it's going to be pretty easy to hit 3 pages. It might be kind of easy to hit 5 pages, right? And if you look at all of the writing that you've done for your e-portfolio, your field reflection summary, your artifact documents, your course summaries, all of that, you're going to have about 15 pages of work, I would say, right? And so this is going to be around 3 to 5 pages of work. Okay. So then Nancy has her reflection here. Looks like it's getting there. It's kind of big. And it's a big chunk of text. And if we think 3 to 5 pages, like that's a lot for a website. So what can we do to break it up? And I would say add images. We can add not just paragraphs, but maybe you have the dividers here. Those might help. And as I've noticed, some of you have used like Cal State LA logos and things on the first page of your e-portfolios. So that's great. And also what you can do is this website, calstatelaImages.photoshelter.com, which you can go to. You might just want to Google Cal State LA photo library. Let's see. That's what I did. And I guess for me in Google, it was 1, 2, 3, like the 4th result and the 5th result. Okay. So then shut it. So then what this is like light boxes, I think are just general. Dang it. Okay. So we're going to go to the galleries. Okay. And as it loads, we'll make a sandwich. Oh, and you can see right away, Cal State LA images, 8 collections. And oh, look at that. So we have campus events, faculty, staff, alumni, buildings, athletics. Who knows what B-roll is. So that's kind of cool, right? And you can search. Like I told someone to look for pictures of the prison writing program that we have, or the Words Uncaged that we have, and they're looking for a picture of a student writing. So you can search for things, and oh, look at that handsome devil! Look at him. That's great. He looks like he's going to give you a weather report. Oh, is that Kenneth Twitchell? I think that might be Kenneth Twitchell. No, that's not. Kenneth Twitchell, the famed muralist. If you go on the 110 north from the 10, and you see by the Target building the LA Philharmonic Opera mural of the people with their instruments. Kenneth Twitchell did that. Kenneth Twitchell is a Cal State LA grad. So maybe you can come here, you can create a free account, And I didn't know we have a student named Harris. You can create a free account and you can download images. Oh, there's Kamala Harris. So awesome. I love Kamala. Okay. So you have then your cover letter. So you think about this, if this was a piece of paper, a paper portfolio, it would be the very first thing the people reading your portfolio would read. Okay. Teaching philosophy. Um, oh, Nancy, that is so. Nancy, I know you wrote a longer teaching philosophy in 3050. So I know all of you wrote a teaching philosophy. If you didn't write it in 3050, you wrote it at the 4000 level um, teaching methods class. Okay, so my I know when I teach 3050, I have students take a stab at a teaching philosophy because I know they have to formalize the teaching philosophy in the 4000 level course. Okay, so put it in here. Absolutely, put it in there. Okay, so we have the our English single subject credential option outcomes, and so I can see right now that I see something from Nancy about domain one. I'm pretty sure that this is not the same um, essay, the same artifact analysis that she wrote for domain one way back when, right? I'm pretty sure that that's a page holder. And if I can sneak back here to the assignments, um, and I'm just gonna make a little sandwich. See, there's all of our other like shared assignments that you never saw, providing a rationale for your artifact. So right here, exercise 2, providing a rationale for your artifact. Okay, so Nancy. Nancy and I are having problems. So this is Nancy's artifact right here, okay? You see, I need to ask for permission. I'm in my Cal State LA Rights Gmail account. Um, and she inserted it by coming here to docs. So you need to make sure that you share your artifacts with me, and it's the same email address that I gave you for to share, for share ePortfolios to. Okay. So what I really recommend is that right now you create your teacher Gmail account. And I know, so here I am forcing you to use Google, and I'm sorry. But just create your teacher Gmail account, and or in your Google account, create your ePortfolio folder and share that entire folder with me. Okay. It might be really cool to share that entire folder with Dr. Greenberg as well, because I'm going to share these with hers anyway. So that's going to prevent like this from happening. All right. So we're going to go back. You have the rationale for your artifact, right? Yes, I do. I sure do. That's for sure. Do I have anything else down here? and you have a course summary or analysis, okay? So you have your artifact rationale, and you have your course summary slash analysis. So basically, what I should see here for domain one is first I might see the course summary and analysis, the big picture, and then after that, I'm going to see the artifact rationale, a more specific picture. And then after that, I'm going to see the evidence, which is narrowed down even more. Okay. So when you put your ePortfolio together, you're going to take your course summary and your artifact rationale and combine them. You're going to want to go from the big picture to the small picture. Think about like a wedge. Think about like a triangle with the point at the bottom. So your artifact is the little point. Course summary is the broad part. Okay. Now, some of you, I'm not even going to go there. Yeah, private conversations. All right. Is Nancy in here messing around? Nancy's in here messing around right now. Sheesh. Okay. So Nancy downloaded the portfolio template. Remember, I gave you one template and then I updated it. She downloaded the first one. So she has domain one. It'll be course summary, artifact analysis, artifact. Domain two, course summary, artifact analysis, artifact. Domain three, course summary, artifact analysis, artifact, right? And I can scroll down through that. Maybe, she has the different colors that separate it. So that's good, right? So for some of you, like in Golden Eagle English's ePortfolio, you have like this menu where you click on that and then it fails, where you have a different sub page for each artifact, right? Perfect. That's absolutely fine, because then you have domain one, reading literature and informational text, course summary, artifact analysis, artifact. Domain two, language, linguistics, and literacy. Domain two, language. Oh my goodness. Did someone delete this? Oh, you little sneaky devils. Domain three. Domain four. Okay, you get the picture, right? You're going to have those sub pages. That is so awesome. I'm going to have to fix that. English major course showcase. So remember, you had to write reflections on 2 additional upper level English courses. So here those are. Professor Sandy. You might want to use, maybe you want to use her last name. You see, I clicked on that and the lens popped up. So oh, there are artifacts as well. Sweet. So then you're going to provide reflections on 2 additional courses. So you're going to have a total of 6 course reflections. Okay. Field experience reflections. So in your 4,000 level course, you worked on refining some of those field experience reflections, or in 3050 you wrote field experience reflection. So this is called the works cited page with an S after work, right? So Yeah. Um, I don't even know why you even do have a works cited page. It's supposed to be a reflection of the teaching, but okay. So that's fine. Campus and community experience. So, the pen pal assignment and child development. Um, when I did this, it was called the Community Writing Collaborative. So if you've done any community experience, and especially if you've done any service learning or community engagement related to teaching, then put it here. If not, then just delete this, right? But if you're looking for a job and you're looking for a job as a teacher and you have community engagement experience that relates to education, you're going to want to include that in your teaching materials. All right. Oh, did Nancy add her resume? Or did I say need that? Okay. So resume, documents. Hmm, I don't know what that is. But so in the past, in the old Google sites, it would make like a files pages, and you just have links and stuff that people could click on. So it's a little bit different. Um, I don't know if this is helpful. So you're gonna have to tell me whether this is helpful.